Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Tony Harvin, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'd like to thank everybody for coming to the channel. Like and subscribe and leave your comments whether positive or negative. Much love and praise to everybody out there. This here is Live Conversations number 179. Live Conversations number 179. And we broadcasting here from YouTube. YouTube only this evening. I greet everybody on this Saturday evening. Just came coming in from a long day of work. A long day of work. You know what I mean? From yesterday, 9 p.m. to into today, three o'clock today. Yes, 9 p.m. yesterday to 3 o'clock today, and still haven't slept yet. You understand? But I'm good though. But this topic here is death threats made question mark. I received a email. I received the email. You understand that? And I also viewed a video a couple of days ago. You understand? But I gotta work. I gotta work and stuff like that and things like that. So I understand why you said wow, but somebody's got to do it. You understand? But I greet everybody in the chat room. So I received the email today. I'm not gonna say the person's name. I'm not gonna give too much detail out there. You understand? I will say this also. I'm not trying to how you say it. I'm not trying to violate any type of YouTube community guidelines. That's why when you see death threats, there's a period in those words because words like that, if they see it straight up, they may flag it. You know what I mean? So they may flag it and they may think you're talking about you're making a death threat, but you're really trying to explain something. So if anybody off of YouTube, work for YouTube, see this video. This ain't here. This ain't trying to violate any type of community guidelines. And as I always say, I'm not a pastor, preacher, apostle, anything of that manner. I'm just a brother. I'm just a brother. I'm just a humble brother. Who's not overzealous to get up in the pulpit. You know what I mean? I may know some scriptures and things like that. I may not break them down and things like that, but I know that God didn't call me for that right now. You know what I'm saying? I know that. So I'm just a humble brother. We here having a conversation. Simple as that. You know. So I got this email. Let's go to it right now. We'll go to this email. I would use. I'm gonna try to learn how to use that double screen thing, but I want to also block out the person's name and certain details. So basically, the person it just warning me about some things. That's all. I saw a disturbing video, and I'm pretty sure this person is watching. I'm pretty sure they're watching because they watch every video. They even watch the True of God videos and other members. They even watch other members' videos and some of y'all videos. They watching y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I always said before, people out there are not only watching me, but they're watching the people who's commenting. You know what I'm saying? They may research your Facebook, they may research your name, they may find out your IP address and all the other nonsense that these nutty people will do. You understand that? So I saw the video last week, and I heard it also. But I was on my way to work. I believe it was I don't know, it was like Thursday or something like that. I heard, usually when I hear videos like that, I rip it. I take it off and I keep it in my files for myself. But I was in my car, I couldn't rip it. So I'm like, man, I knew the person was going to take that video down. So before I go further, um, I'm going to shout out to everybody in the room. And also do remember, 8 o'clock tonight is a debate. 8 o'clock, Wayne Smith, Thomas Smallwood is a debate tonight. There's a debate tonight. What up, Stacey Williams, Georgina Flemings, Rodney, Del Morris, Patty Brown, Kizzy, Lorraine, Latanya, Donna, Aaron, Cash, Carla, Georgina Flemings, one of the channel moderators, Mario, BZ, Sublime, Aaron. So back to this topic with death threats made. Basically the person was warning. I'm not even gonna say the person's name who made that disturbing video. Because when I heard the video, The person was talking about stabbing people and killing people and stuff like that. I heard it myself. Now I wouldn't lie like that. I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? If I would have ripped it, if I would have, I kind of hoped that I should have stepped out the car that Thursday, and ran up and got it off my computer. But I had to get to work that night. You know what I mean? So that's my fault. But the person was talking, and it was on YouTube, but they took it down. You know what I mean? Because they knew YouTube would probably flag it, or they would have got arrested for something like that. You know what I mean? When something like that is detected in a computerized system and things like that, it could be tracked to your IP address, and they're gonna trace who you are, come to your house, and do what they gotta do. You understand that? Even if you delete it, it's still in the system of YouTube. You understand that? It's still in the system of YouTube if you delete a threatening video. You understand? So once you make something and you delete it off your end, you thought you deleted it, but you really didn't. Because if the law enforcement want to go back and try to find it, just like they found deleted messages of killers and whatnot, they'll find that threatening message. You understand? You know, I can't report it because I don't think it was necessarily directed towards me, but they was talking about stabbing and killing, some individuals that be on this YouTube channel. You know what I mean? And despite whatever quarrels I got with people, whatever false prophet out there, we got issues, whatever, dealing with the scriptures. I still would take up for them in a physical manner. You know what I mean? So if you go out and threaten somebody who I got an issue with, as far as like, little biblical stuff, you know what I mean? Nothing serious. If you threaten them in a manner of wanting to stab them, you know what I mean? I'm gonna take up for them, man. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? The person sound kind of like they was like mentally, I don't know, something was mentally wrong with them. But guess what? I don't care about that. I don't. I don't care about that. I don't care if you were schizophrenic. I don't care if you got something mentally wrong with you. You know. Uh, the laying of the hands will be in progress. You understand? I don't listen. I don't feel sorry for people who make threats and talking about killing and stabbing people and whatnot because something wrong with you, or I don't know. The person was just talking delusional. You know, I don't know, as if he was talking in the sense of like he was left out. And dude, I don't know you. Like I don't know you. Like I don't know. It was just weird. So the person emailed me about this person, um, and I would hope he want to come on here to repent. You know what I mean? Apologize to the people for what you have said to certain individuals. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure you're listening. You understand? Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Step up to the plate. This person made videos too. Also, I heard previous videos, disturbing videos. Also, myself, I didn't say anything, but I heard it. You know what I mean? Let me say this. I don't care about your threats. I don't care. I'm not gonna run from you. I'm gonna run to you. You understand? I'm gonna run to you. I'm with that stuff. I'm with it. You know what I mean? Because one thing you don't do is threaten this channel and threaten the people on here. You know what I mean? Don't do that. You understand? Don't do that. And the way this person was talking, it was a serious manner. It says, Brother Tony, what if they come with them? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What if they come with them? What do you mean by that? You know, um, Fleming says, Tony, the enemy of your soul will meet upon God's anger. Let not your heart be troubled. You are covered. Okay. Brother T, the devil just keep coming though. Yeah, I mean that was light. Light stuff. Them threats are light. Because if you growing up in the hood around violence and whatnot, what I don't. What a person like me gonna think about some, some lunatic or some clown or loner in the closet underneath the bed, typing on his little tablet. I'm going to do this to you. I'm going to do that to you. You somewhere in Montana somewhere. For all I know, I don't know. You understand? You listen. You somewhere in Utah somewhere. You know what I mean? Ain't got a driver's license. Ain't got two pennies to rub together. You know what I mean? You got the IQ of a person who says they can eat water and drink peanut butter. I'm not concerned about people like that. I'm not. Although threats are serious to take and whatnot, but it's been so many threats throughout the years doing this YouTube stuff. There's been so many in my email, my Facebook, my phone. There's been so many threats. You know what I mean? I don't care. At the end of the day, I don't care. You know? What up, BZ? Never walk by a situation, always walk by a revelation. The mighty God, Aaron says, MHW, greetings. Gracie Wilson says, God has not given. Okay, you're right. No fear over here. Nah, I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Report to the authorities. The authorities don't do nothing too much. The authorities only do something if it probably involves a killing or something like that, or some harm has took place. They show up after the fact. You could be a person, go to the police. Listen, this person saying this, a person saying that. They're trying to do this and such and such and such. They don't do nothing, but they come after the fact. You rarely find a good police agency here in America. So the person said, they said, "What up, Tony? I just wanted to alert you about this guy named he mocking somebody. His real name is such and such. He has been making disturbing videos about taking somebody's life. Then they said the person's name. I'm not going to say that name. Not only him, but Gino and Williams. And do remember that stuff like that happens. People write letters and stuff like that, threatening members and the pastors and whatnot, and things of that nature. It's been in broadcasts also. Y'all heard about the broadcast where the man tried to take Gino life at the gas station, but the man, I guess he thought it was sweet, and Gino is Gino. He handled his business. He said. The person also writes he has made videos in the past about you, such and such and such, such and such and such, and the Williams brothers. I'm gonna say that name, the Williams brothers. I ain't even gonna say their real name. Never mind, forget them, because they probably thought I'm the type of people that think I wrote the letter. You understand? He was mad at such and such for coming on your platform. Such and such blocked this guy because he saw this guy live video where he threatened to kill such and such. Now, what I heard, this such and such guy lives in Philadelphia. Oh, really? He lives in Philly? Really? He is mad that nobody wants to follow him. Now, I do agree with you with that. Definitely. He definitely sounded like he was a loner, like he was an outcast, like he was looking for attention. You know what I mean? So when that person emailed me, I'm like, who are you? You understand? Who are you? I don't know you. You know what I mean? So if a person wants to be in the midst of things, what's the value in that? You understand? What's the value in trying to be in the midst? You know what I mean? Of things. Be in the midst of things. Listen, if you got a YouTube channel, he said nobody wants to follow him. You're right. You're absolutely right, J.I. I'm just going to use that initials. You're right. Because the videos he was making was very disturbing. Very. You understand? He just seemed like a loner. And I'm not putting him down or nothing like that. I'm speaking to him like a coach. You understand? If you got a YouTube channel, you got to put out good content, great content. That's why you see a lot of these false prophets out here. They're not excelling. They're not excelling because look what they do. They're down talking people. It's not about popularity or nothing like that. But if you so-called claim you got the truth and whatnot, then you should be growing. You know what I mean? You should be growing. But if you just got a YouTube channel that you want to, have great content, whether you're talking about sports, exercise, whatever things that are positive that can encourage the people. You know what I mean? You got to work for that. This is work. This YouTube stuff, this Facebook stuff, this Twitter stuff. I'm not just on YouTube. You understand? I don't just promote on YouTube to that person. If you feeling left out, if you feel like nobody's following you, you can't just make one video. It takes work. I'm promoting every day on Facebook. People will tell you every day, promoting the YouTubes, Twitter. You understand? I still don't get around to Daily Motion and Rumble.com. It takes work. You got to work at this every day. If you put out good content, people ain't just going to swarm to you overnight. Little, they do, but for the most part, you got to work. You got to put out those links out there. You got to promote that stuff. You understand? Don't put up nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. But you got to work at it every day. There's going to be times and days you got 1 subscriber, 2 subscribers. YouTube may delete those 2 subscribers. Now you got 0. You got to keep working, man. Work. This wasn't an overnight thing. I'm promoting my links in Russia. I'm promoting my links in Finland, Asia, Australia, Africa, Mexico, Hawaii, China, Poland, Afghanistan, Iraq, India, Africa. You know what I'm saying? I'm promoting all over. Vietnam, everywhere. It took work. You know what I'm saying? On top of having a physical job, I had to do it. I was doing this. You know what I mean? That's why I don't pay no mind to these false prophets out here, man, because they don't understand the type of work that I put in. I don't pay them no mind. It takes work. And I don't give myself the credit. I give God the credit at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, God gets all the credit. So those who got a YouTube channel, if this is what it's all about, you know what I mean? If you're feeling left out, that nobody wants to follow you and things like that, listen, change your style up, man. You understand that? Change your style up. Don't sit here and be mad and because nobody want to listen to you or nobody want to come to your YouTube channel or whatever. You got to work for that, man. I had 0 subscribers before. You know what I'm saying? I had 2 subscribers before I was there. You know what I mean? Work at it. Work. Because I'm not going to feel sorry for you. You know what I mean? I'm not. And now that's me. That's me as a coach. It's my coaching voice right here. I'm coming. I'm coming like Dion. So get out there, put up something positive, encouraging to the people. Encouraging, not nonsense, gossip. I don't put out that stuff, man. I don't do that. I may give somebody a quick jab, you know what I mean? Quick pull counter or whatever on them in the video. But don't sit here and keep making videos of negativity, talking down on people and whatnot, man. Especially threatening videos. What up, Rachel Thomas? He says, I just wanted to let you know this man is putting out violent threats against such and such and such. Huh. Wow. All this is over is jealousy? This is what this is over? Jealousy? Because over a YouTube channel? Really? This is what this is coming to? Popularity? I don't care about popularity. You know what I mean? That's what this is over. People want YouTube subscribers. Not one time have I ever begged for subscribers. Ever. Beg for no likes. I may say, please subscribe, or if you want, whatever, to the channel. I ain't going to sit here, oh, please subscribe to my channel. Please, I'm begging you. Never. Never. He said, drink peanut butter. He laughing. You know, he said, "Why is he threatening?" This is from Savannah Ray. I missed the beginning of the video. Why is he threatening? Well, from when I heard the video, he seems down. He seemed down, like nobody want to be around him and things like that. And check this out. Um, I get, if I'm not mistaken, I get the phone call from this 860 number. This 860 number, of this weird person calling me. You understand? I'm not sure if this is the same person, who calls my phone 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, and stuff like that. I don't get the phone call. It's in my block list. So when they call, it goes. My phone don't even ring. It just whatever. They're on the block list. So if you're on the block list on my phone, I don't hear nothing. I could view when you call, and it just has a circle with a, you know what I mean? Consider you've been blocked. Whoever that is, 860. Let me see. Appreciate that. Del Morris. What up, Sheila Jones? That's funny. MHW says your video shares are the reason a lot of us heard the truth of God. We are grateful for your obedience. Absolutely. I mean, it took work. It took work. We talking about promoting. Sometimes I try to promote hundreds a day, hundreds of links a day. This group, that group, every day, promoting. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta get out there and grind. It's a grind, man. To the person who's making threatening videos just because you felt left out. I'm giving you advice as a coach. If this is what this is all about, that you're feeling left out, that your YouTube channel is not getting enough traction. I mean, it's childish, but then again, I got to look at it at the perspective that people out there do have mental challenges, but that don't mean I ain't gonna defend myself. You heard me? You heard me? You heard me? But I will give you advice. Listen, work. Get out there, put up. Listen, talk about your mental condition. Talk about how it affected you, how it affected your parents, your education, and things like that. How would a Smith? Hold on, I'm gonna call you back, Smith. I'm gonna call you back. How did it affect your life? You understand? You gotta use your creativity when doing a YouTube. Whatever talent you got, whatever experience or whatever trauma you got in your life, you never know, you could share it with people that can encourage people. You understand that? So whatever ability you have, use that and promote it for the better, for the good, to glorify positivity and stuff like that, man. You can't just make a YouTube video. Besides those false prophets out there who always putting, somebody name of First Church and then, make a video, it's gonna get, views and whatnot. You know what I mean? For sure. Besides stuff like that, you gotta definitely gotta work, man. Threatening people over, YouTube and whatnot is still a serious crime at the end of the day, and you don't want to get yourself in some type of legal situations, or you threatening somebody, and you're gonna be a fool to try to show up to their house or whatever the case may be. And guess we're gonna have it to you. Listen, a lot of people are packing in these days, man. A lot of people is packing in these days, man. Be careful. Listen, some people out there call themselves Christians, but show up on their lawn. Listen, show up on their lawn. Listen, they're gonna have their CCW papers right there. You understand? They're gonna have their permit right there, and a justifiable law that they can defend themselves right there. So be careful. When you go out and threatening people, because it could backfire on you. You understand? J Baby says, I wish Pastor would debate Pastor Do Well. Oh, you talking about the guy? I think he has a gun. That's him, right? The one who carried guns and whatnot, who be in the car talking and what have you. Cash Gamer says, and waiting to pull the trigger. Latanya says, what kind of YouTube channel this person trying to make to win souls? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not even gonna say the person's name. I'm not giving them no traction, but I'm pretty sure they're watching. You know, if you're upset, I don't care. If you're mad, I don't care. You know, you feel like you're gonna make another threatening video, I don't care. You know, because once I turn these cameras off and whatnot, listen, I'm gonna sleep peacefully. You understand? Put emphasis on that peacefully. You know what I mean? All right. Tree says, greetings, everyone. I'm thankful for your advice. I pleaded for likes before. I'm learning, but I need coaching. Thank you for this. Well, I mean, it's okay to say, like the video and whatnot. That's fine. I'm just talking about those people out there who always like begging, like they beg people, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please like my YouTube channel. But if it's like, do remember to like the video and subscribe and things like that. If you want to, what have you, is a difference between begging and, making a suggestion, He's laughing. Dale Moore is laughing. What up, Gene Lewis? What up, Carol? What up, Jesus God, Nina Sita? What up, Beams? What up, Kitchen? What up, Kitchen? That's I was about to ask you any relations to the Kitchens, but you don't have the S at the end of your last name, Kitchen. Beaver says, I think his church is called Straightway. I mean, What up, Spears? So we just covered that, to the email that I received today. I hope I answered your question. I hope I, gave you some advice. I'm not talking about to the person who wrote the email, but the person who made that threatening video. But to the person who wrote the email, appreciate it. I wasn't going to read names and whatnot. Listen, I'm not giving, people no type of, promotion and what have you and things like that. At the end of the day, I hope y'all can get it together. I hope y'all can straighten things out, apologize to each other or whatever the case may be. Piece it up. I know back in the day as kids, listen, we would go in the backyard and fight. You know what I'm saying? We go in the backyard and get it in. You know what I mean? Fighting, punching, wrestling. And guess what we do after it? After we got black eyes and bruised nose and a busted lip, you know what I'm saying? Guess what we go do? We would go in the house and play Nintendo. You know what I mean? And eat junk food. You understand? Why can't adults get it together right then, just like how kids did, as we did back in the day? You know what I'm saying? And we would rumble. And after we rumble, we say, listen, you want to go in the house and play Street Fighter? You want to go in the house and play Mortal Kombat or something? You know what I mean? So adults can't do that in these days. You can't. Argument, back and forth for weeks, for days, for years. You understand? I had a childhood friend by the name of Kevin, Bubba, Buddha, whatever his name was. Man, we would fight. I had a fight with my friend David when I was young. I don't know, how was I? 9, 10 years old and things like that. Guess what we do? Go play basketball afterwards. Go play football. Forget about it. We don't even bring it up no more. We got it in. Boo, boo, boo. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Who won? Who lost? Who cares? But we made up at the end of the day. Let's go to the store, get some penny candies, the fruit nuts or whatever that is. Let's go play in the arcade somewhere. All right. Cash Gamer says, I don't know if it's just me, but when I see negative video on YouTube about First Church member, especially Gino and Tony, I don't watch it because I don't see nothing negative about my God bless bros. You see, the thing is, these weirdos, they try to change the narrative to something. and they claim, quote unquote, that they exposing somebody, but they don't realize that it's nothing new under the sun. You know how many people tried to make negative videos and whatnot, and they haven't done anything. The only thing that happened is growth within, what's going on with the True God and First Church. All you see is growth. I saw some people's videos say, "Oh, First Church is going to fail. They're going to lose members left and right." Really, really, really. I saw the false prophet rejoice that one member left First Church. Okay, thousands more go join. At the end of the day, and after these false prophets, who you're talking about, is going to be more that's trying to wish, hope, or pray for your downfall and whatnot. But it's not going to work. It ain't going to work because, like I always say, they can't stop what God has. They can't stop it. I don't care if you call yourself an apostle, the person from Canada. I'm not going to say his name. You ain't getting no promotion here. You understand? Bobblehead. You ain't getting no promotion here. At the end of the day. So let them make the videos. You know what I mean? I'm just going to keep doing what I do on YouTube. We're going to keep pushing the truth of God here on YouTube. We're going to keep pushing them exercising videos to motivate the people to, get right. You understand? We're going to keep pushing positive, encouraging videos also, here on YouTube, Facebook, Daily Motions, Rumble.com, Twitter, Instagram, and all those other social media platforms that I'm on and whatnot. I want to get on Spotify. That's what I want to do. You know what I mean? So I'm about to conclude this and get ready for this biblical discussion, set up, whatever. Get right. Remember, 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Wayne Smith and Thomas Smallwood. And I'm going to look at to see what the topic was. Just give me a minute. So it's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thomas Smallwood and Wayne Smith will be having a discussion debate. All right. Let me see this text message. Oh, the topic is, did Christ create everything or did Allah create everything? Wow. Wow. So that's going to be pretty interesting. A pretty interesting discussion at the end of the day with Thomas Smallwood and Wayne Smith. So I'm about to conclude. I hope to see everybody back on 8 p.m. If you don't come on, then I hope you have a safe and enjoyable evening. I'm Tony Harvin. I'm signing off. My email is boxertonyharvin@gmail.com. You know what I mean? I just seen that, Cash Gaming. I just seen the notification right here with the TOG Insider. Shout out to them, the whole True of God, First Church family, everybody. What's up? You understand? What's up to everybody? Even if we didn't speak, what's up? I hope to see, y'all at the end of the year service coming up in Greensboro, North Carolina. Be on the lookout. We did interviews, me, C-Rock, Minister Dan Thompson. We did interviews at the last convocation in Greensboro in July. So I'm trying to work on putting my interviews out with some of the saints who came to be interviewed by me. You know what I mean? Do remember it's my first time interviewing in that type of setting. Plus I was tired, hungry, and things like that. But I'm glad that the saints came out to be interviewed, and I hope we could do it again. You know what I mean? So hope everybody have a blessed time. We'll be back 8 p.m. with the debate. Peace. I'm out. And shout out to everybody who I didn't mention. If I pass your name up in the chat room. Peace.